Pizza, how are we doing, my friend? It's been a while. I've decided I'm not doing much this evening, so I thought I would come and stream and play some of this live event for you. Hopefully the stream will go well. We're going to milk some of these delicious looking, well, what I've got known as them being called as nipples, from when I've been watching Monto. Always good start to the game being disconnected from the host. That's exactly what we want. So I apologise, I have been gone for a long time. I've had lots of stuff going on, but I am back. I'm going to give you a live stream, hopefully. And depending how well things go, I will get back into this slowly. I've been playing Dead by Daylight solidly for quite a while now. As you can probably tell from the last time you saw me play, I'm now playing level 97. Actually doing quite well as a survivor, what makes a change. I'm actually in even better as killer, because I've been ranked 4 is the highest I've managed to make it as a killer recently. But I am doing well, thank you very much, Liam. I am doing good. How are you? How is life treating you over in the good old US of A? It's been a while since I've been able to do this for you. Enjoy. So I've got my Dwight in his lovely camo trousers and socks, his hoodie, beautiful shaved head. What I'm running for this during the event is, so we've got Kindred, because you know a lot of people don't bother getting off these things to come and help you, so they need to be able to see that no one's coming to help you. So I find having Kindred is really worth having. Self-care, just in case someone brings Franklin's and I lose my med kit. Technician, just so I can start working on those gens without being disturbed so easy. And I finally have urban evasion, so I can walk around at, well, crawl around at walking pace. And this is what I seem to be finding also from the event. When you're playing this event, it's not so hard as a survivor. Generally, this seems to be the first time I've had it where people are popping in and out lobbies. The event for survivors playing has been so much easier to get games than playing as a killer. I can put a killer lobby on, you can't find a game at the moment, which is incredibly frustrating. So this is weird that people are popping in and out. Come on, I want to get a game going. Let's try and see if I can get some people to come and watch. Dwight, we spit on him. What's wrong with Dwight? My Dwight doesn't hide in lockers. I never hide in lockers. Whenever I hide in lockers, I get found. Seriously, what is up with people in and out of the lobby at the moment? I want to get the game going. See if I can encourage some more people to come and watch us. I have messaged Panda. Hopefully she will pop into the stream. Seriously, has this guy got like a problem with his lobby that the 4th person just can't seem to hang around? What should I put on offering wise? Do I have any nipples I can put on? Yes I do. Let's put them on. Get those delicious blood points. I'm glad things are good with you, Liam. I'm sorry to hear things are a bit rocky, but I hope things go okay for you. I have been playing as Trapper. I will play a few games as Killer as well. I'm not just going to stick to playing as Survivor. I will play as Killer. I've actually become okay-ish, I guess, playing as Trapper. Obviously, Rafe is still my man. I've spent the last 2 months or so playing solidly as Doctor, so I'm actually quite good playing as the Doctor now as well. So my Wraith and the Doctor, I have all the perks available for both killers. My next one I'm going to work on is either going to be working on as the Trapper, or I'm going to work really hard on getting the Huntress up to speed. But we shall see. I'm just going to build up my blood points to 1,000,000, and then decide where only actually need one more vial, because you can spend 30 vials to get a full cosmetic for a killer or survivor. I want the whole of the Wraith's outfit. I've got 2 parts. I just need one more part, and to get the last part, I need to get hold of one more vial. So by the end of this game, should be able to do that, and then I just don't care about doing it. I'll just be doing it for fun rather than trying to achieve anything, because you don't actually achieve anything by getting all 60, other than the fact that, yeah, you've done all 60. Dwights are toxic. Dwights are not toxic. Even hell, Laurie Strodes, they're toxic. Ah, so you've got a PC now, Liam. That's cool. That means you can join in. You can do some survive with friends as well. Here we go. Here's a link. Let's get on this. I never gave you my Discord digits. I don't really go on Discord anymore. I don't really have anyone on Discord I can talk to. I'm not even sure I still have it on my PC. Oh, fuck off. Of course it would be a Wraith. Without a doubt he's coming around this way. Let's just... He's found me. There's no window. Damn. Of course. I love being found first. Being found first is the best thing on this game. Honestly. My team is all round me, so I'm fine. This is good. But he's still here. See you later. So he's going off after that person. Is he hanging around? Team Claudette? Heals? No? I've got a brave Claudette here. Please be quick. Please be quick. We'll take the hit. Let's just heal myself up at the last bit. There we go. Actually, I want to go get... I need to go fill up my vial. Which was finish on this one over here. So just get this totem. For the sake of getting this totem. Because if I know anything about Wraiths, by playing as Wraith a hell of a lot, then there's going to be no add-on. No one escapes death, for sure. Absolute sure. Let's just get this. I'm guessing since the Claudettes are running around doing gens, they're actually bothering with vials. So I might have one to myself. Let's just touch on this a little bit more. Maybe. Is he going to be camping? Hey there, detective. Is he here? Is that why we're... Well, I'm going for the save if you're not. She saved me. Oh, she's off. I was going to do the heals for her, but she's run away. Sod you, fuck. He's just got to make your choice on. He's got to make your choice on, so if I get hit within the next 30 seconds, I'm one shot. I'm one shot Dwight. Your pizza addiction has been slowing. I don't believe that for a second, Liam. Love your pizza. I can actually go for it. Why do I keep lagging out round corners? I could actually go for pizza tonight myself, actually. Nice, good old cheese and tomato pizza would be pretty sick tonight, to be honest with you. Finish getting this. This isn't good that we've had 2 people hooked. No gens done. But that is what this event does. This is what this event is doing. Everybody is... Let's just check back here. Make sure there's not another one looking back here. No one's really concentrating on gens. Everyone is doing this. Why am I lagging? This is not good. I don't like lagging. You eat about 3 or 4 times a week. Nice. What is your favourite pizza, Liam? I don't think you've ever told me. Hello there, my friends. I'm not quite sure how to say your name, so I do apologise. Hariho? Tell me if I'm saying that right. Hariho. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Always brilliant to have new people come and join in the stream. It's a pleasure to have new people come aboard. It's also fantastic to I also get to stream for people like Liam, who's been a part of my streams for, well, since I started a year or so ago now. Well, it's over a year since I started. See them get saved. There's a Claudette here. Aha! There we go. Get my last file. Ho hee ho. Ho hee ho. Okay, I'll remember that. Well, welcome to the live stream, Ho hee ho. Oh, it's Nipples. Why have you changed your name to Ho hee ho? How you doing, my friend? It's been a long time. There we go, got my last file. Let's go and make the saves. Someone else to make the saves. Did I just see a totem? I'm really getting pissed off with me lagging around the map. Seriously not enjoying being lagged around the map. So that'll get me my last file. As long as I don't, like, quit. It means I can get my last cosmetic piece for my Wraith. They really, they're not going to now, but they should have really opened it up so you could, for each 30 you could get one full cosmetic, one survivor, one killer cosmetic. Rather than you do 30, you get one. If you want any of the others, you have to pay for it. Seems a bit pointless to me. How have you been, Nipples, anyway? How's life been treating you, my friend? Ducks hit the floor. Hopefully we'll get this vial done. Get out the map, should I say? Vial, we've got the vial done. He's back. Too slow. Is he gonna chase after? Is he chasing after me? He is. Probably thinks I'm gonna go for the save. I think that's what he's trying to do. No pally. Why is there lag? Right. Just do this here. Come on, Dwight. Need to get those blood wounds. No, Claudette. No, I haven't spoken to Ivan in a long time. I've left him messages. If he wants to play like PUBG with me, but he hasn't got back to. I think it may have been about 2 months, 3 months, something like that, since the last time I played PUBG with Ivan. I speak to Panda all the time. I've left Panda a message to that I'm streaming. She may be watching. I'm not sure. She might be watching and just not saying anything. So if you are there, Panda, hello. If you're being wished to come and spoken to by Liam. I haven't seen Pepsi in a while either, but hopefully, you never know, we might get lucky. They might see that I'm streaming and they come and say hello. I can't remember Liam, who I've banned. I know I banned somebody from my streams because they just kept bombarding the chat with absolute dribble. It was annoying. But it definitely wasn't Nipples. I've never banned Nipples from the live stream. I'm gonna get Jen done. this guy's got no head or not. Jack Gaming or something. Maybe Liam. It was a while ago you're talking about. Rafe hasn't hit anybody yet, so still not sure. No head. Yeah, told you. Boom. No head. Knew it. Absolutely knew that it'd be a Rafe with no head. That's me not hanging around in the game. Unless somebody finds that totem, I'm not going to be making any saves. I need to find that totem somewhere. I know I've wandered too far from the gate, because if I wander too far from the gate and he hits me, right? You saw Detective Tap, right? I'm owie. I'm afraid. I'm owie. As far as... Am I out? Is he going to come to this one? Yes, fuck. Wait, is it? Is he chasing after me? I don't know now. He keeps dropping. I don't know where he is. He's there. No. I'm not gonna come in. I know what you want me to do, Mr. Rafe. He's gone after that one. Fine, I'll get Detective Tap up. There's Panda. I told you Panda would be hovering around somewhere, and she'd come join the stream. Right. We have no reason to hang around now. As long as the others get out, I will leave. You think I got banned for being rude? Shit. No way was I hanging around if it's that close to me. Fuck that. Had to get out. I'm doing okay, Panda. I messaged you, told you I'm not in the best of moods and everything, but I am doing alright. Rank 12. Rank 12. Survivor. Just got my last vial. So I'm gonna go through the cosmetics, things that I can now go and buy this last cosmetics for the Rafe, just in case no one's seen them. So this is Mr. Rafe in his full cosmetic outfit. So I've got these two bits. I just need the body, which I'm going to get now. Done. Okay. Yeah, let me buy it. Thank you. There we go. Now there's no point me getting vials anymore because I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm rather quiet. Okay. Are you sure it's me that's being quiet? No one said that my mic is quiet. Is my mic quiet? Just let me know. If it is, I will turn it up. But no one has said anything about it being quiet until you got here, Panda. So yeah, that's the Rafe. Let's just go to characters. So we've got Trapper. Trapper's new outfit is this, which is pretty cool. And then we've got Hillbilly. He's got... I like the Hillbilly. I think the Hillbilly's is cool. I think this is one of his better skins than all these sort of, like, woodsman sort of outfits. This is actually quite sick. cosmetic. I really like that on him. Got the Doctor. The Doctor's one also is pretty cool. Where is it? There we go. Pretty fucked up and deluded looking person he is. And then we got the Huntress. The Huntress looks. I do like the Huntress one as well. The Huntress is like a crying rabbit, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not so great for the survivors. So Dwight, this is Dwight in his one. Like, looks like a time-traveling old man with his keys. Claudette, she looks like a nurse with that sort of apron on, these sort of like surgical gloves, which is weird. I think that's it. That's it for those two. Oh, I'm gonna do this for you, just in case you haven't seen it, because I don't know if any of you are playing the event. But they have these 3 short videos about the event. I'm gonna play them for you. I found them quite cool. A new one. These 2 opened up on Dead by Daylight when I logged in this morning. So I'll go through all 3 of them, and hopefully you'll enjoy watching them. So that was the first one. This is the second one. Which I think, Liam, you'll like that one, just because it had the trapper in it. And then the third, I don't know who this creepy character is at the start. Hopefully, depending on how many of these videos they do, you might find out. Maybe it's a new character that's coming at the end of the Hallowed Blight event. I don't know. But very confused as to who that person is that goes out and gets their first vial. So yeah, that's all 3 of the videos. So you think his name is Virgo? I don't know if they'll do any more of those, because it seems to like sound like a storyline. Like the first one is the beginning of the event. The third one is you see how the characters become consumed by this serum, and then obviously the third one is the ending of the event, and this guy goes back off into the to the fog to try and find some more. So let me just show you. There's his trapper. Trapper. Here's my Wraith. Let me just stick my last bit of cosmetic on him. There we go. Wraith has got a nice big hole inside his body there. He looks pretty awesome. I love this costume for the Wraith. It's better than my the candle one. No, better than this. I mean, that looks. I mean, that could work, but this is the ultimate cosmetic for the Wraith. I love it. So set up. So all my killers, we've got Doctor up to level 50. He's got all of his perks. I've got every single one of them unlocked now. So I'm now going to start working my way through. It's either going to be Trapper or I'm going to do the Huntress. I'm not sure. One of these two I'm going to spend my next 3 billion blood points on, because that's how long it takes to... that's how long it takes to level one of these guys up with all the perks. There's no point me prestiging them all, because then I'm just going to lose everything. So, you're pretty sure his name is Virgo. Isn't he related to the Wraith somehow? I don't know. Let's have a look. Where's Wraith? Let's see Wraith. Character info on the Wraith. Doesn't mention anybody known as Virgo to do with the Wraith. So I don't know. You could be right, Lim. You absolutely could be right. Anyway, let's jump straight back into a game. There is Dwight. Don't really, as I said, don't really need to care about going after serums and stuff like that. I'm going to because of the blood points, but not really concerning myself too much with doing that anymore. It's absolutely pointless. Let's chuck on. Let's chuck on. Have we got... No, I don't have any survivor cakes. So, increase the luck. Do I really want to make everyone else lucky? Probably not. There we go. I could take a rainbow map. We've got a couple of toolboxes. We've got a key. We've got Chinese firecrackers work again for some reason. Look at the serum story. Oh, here. Virgo. I suppose I probably should have read all this, yeah. I'm sure this relates to... His name is Virgo. Okay. Fair play to you. Fair play to you, Panda. I hold my hands up. I haven't read any of those. Back to being disconnected from hosts. Like the gas haven isn't like Virgo's map. And that's related to the Wraith. I don't know, not sure. You could be right, Liam. You can't really look up stories about maps. See if we can get a couple of people to come and join us. Get 3 more people in the stream would be pretty cool. So we got Mr. Jake Buck. We've got a lovely looking, not really sure that outfit works on Claudette. The prestiged blood top with the flowy red dress, but cool. And we got another Dwight. The Dwight gang. Let's go. Who are we going to get in this game? So I really doing these another 30 vials is just really pointless. Petals, petals, petals. That's mine. And poached oak. So we've got 3 extra hooks. This guy really wants to go to town on us, doesn't he? Wants to make sure he gets us all dead. Doing Pepsi proud. Still drinking the Pepsi. How are you today, Panda? How are things with you? I mean, I am not working tonight, so I don't know if you fancy playing... I know you're playing Assassin's Creed at the moment. I don't know if you fancy just playing a couple of games later on. Be cool if you were around to do that. I really got into what I really enjoy watching Panda's Nemesis, which is Hybrid Panda. Really love watching his videos, and I've really enjoy watching Monto's videos, giving a couple of his builds a try. I mean, if I could get the game map, I would play Doctor and show you one of his builds, which I think is an amazing build. As long as Lullaby doesn't get found, it is a sick build to run on the Doctor, but only really works on the game map or Larry's because of how small and compact they are. Whelp. What are you whelping for, Liam? Why do I have the feeling like someone's DC'd? Let us go. Blackwater Swamp in the second Blackwater Swamp map, which I hate. I hate this map. I'm just going to work on the gens. Go back to playing the game as normal. There we go. Totes, Dwight. Totes. Hybrid Panda is fake. He stole Panda's name and he's not a real panda. It's a clown. Is he going to come up here? No. I was sure he was going to see me. I've got away with that. Though he is still here. Someone else is here if he was kicking that gen. Go get some serum from over there if I wanted. Hey, weird looking Claudette. Come and join in. He's still hovering around here. He's not too far away, the clown. He's only there. Well, I'm not invited. Oh, to play Dead by Daylight? Of course, Liam. If you're around, and we do indeed play Dead by Daylight on PS4, then you're still on my PSN, so send out the invite and you can play with me and Panda. I mean, I don't even know if Panda's still watching. She hasn't said anything for a while now. Save little old Jake. No, you don't want heals? Do you want heals? Why are you running over here? Alright, let's do this, Jake. You don't want heals. Very weird. He's obviously very concerned about getting his serum. Milk that titty. Milk it. Let me heal you, man. If you want to run around half injured and close to death, that's up to you, but I'm sure you'd prefer to be... So it's got chlorophobia on, which is why this is taking... Well, we're not we're only just in his terror radius. I kind of screwed Jake over there. I'm sorry, Jake. God bless. I hope you live. I hear someone healing. Oh, it's the other Dwight. Let's get the heals on this Dwight. Let me touch you, Dwight. Let me touch you. Brother to brother. Bald head to bald head. And then we do this gen. Yeah? Cool. Let's do this gen. Ah, damn it. So you come for me? He is coming for me. Is there a window? There's no window. I'm screwed. There's a window. Run, Dwight, run. Where's he gone? He's gone upstairs. He hasn't. He didn't follow me down through the window. Dwight, do you want to heal? Dwight, heal me. Dwight, heal me. Thank you, Dwight. Brother to brother, remember this. Yeah, it's not a problem, Liam. I'll let you know if we are going to be playing later. I mean, Panda. I don't know if Panda's watching or what's going on. She's stopped talking. I'm guessing the person de-striked their way out of. Yeah, let's go. Let's milk. Let's milk. Milk the titty. We've only got one gen done. One gen, 2 hooks. Let's get those blood points. Now, usually there is a totem somewhere here. There's no totem up here. I didn't see it running around here. Let's just have a look in here. See what's inside the chest. What have we got? What have we got? We found a green flashlight. I am awful with flashlights. There we go. There's the totem. I knew there's one here. I'm safe, kind of, in here. I mean, he can't get me unless he comes down the stairs, but I'm trapped down here with his. Do I go and make the save? I probably should. Let's go make the save. I'm coming, my friend. I'm coming to save you. Never mind. You've been saved. Let's go back. Yeah, I think the de-striked Liam. Let's get a bit of this gen done. I'm yet to be hooked. I'm yet to be hooked. I'm doing well. I'm proud. Right. If he comes near it, it should be enough to distract him. He's gone after the obsession again. Right, Jake, let's get the heals on Dwight. Both of us need to heal, just to heal at normal pace. Hopefully he gets lost and can't find his way down to the basement. Oh, he's not going to the basement. Oh no! They're dead on hook. Crap. No, why you went up there, my friend? You are screwed. Try and get another gen done. We need to get a few gens done. At least one more before we all start dying. Love technician. I love technician. Has he seen me? I'd be surprised if he's seen me. Let's just go hide behind the gen just in case. No. He has not seen me. Which is nice. He has now. He has now. Run, Dwight, run, Dwight, run, Dwight, run, Dwight. exit. Ah, shit. I just ran round straight into it. Oh, and there's no pallet up here anymore, is there? Oh, yes, there is. Hop through there. Why is the window closed for me? Oh, because he's got... Yeah, okay. Of course he has. He's got bamboozled. The clown is so bad. I don't know if the clown's that bad. I don't mind playing as the clown. I really enjoyed it when it first came out, but he's no Wraith. That's for sure. He's absolutely no Wraith. You just turn my camera a little bit, so you're looking a bit more at me rather than past me. Friends, they're doing a gen. Friends, come and save me. Hello? Please? Please, Jake. Please. It's Dwight, it's not Jake. Jake has been to get me down before we go. Why have you run away this way? Jake, what have you done? I can't believe that worked. Just stuck behind him. I can't believe that worked at all. Got so lucky there. Right, am I far enough away? Yeah, I can use my medkit. Hey, Dwight. You can heal me if you want. Let's get the heals on. Right. Come. Let us do this gen. Oh, he's got Pop Goes the Weasel as well. So that guy's dead. Oh shit. Right, he's seen me. So I'm gonna die. Because there's no pallets. Because they got rid of all the pallets. For some reason, the devs decided that pallets shouldn't spawn near each other. If they're within 24 meters of each other, unless they fit some exception, then... Right on, Dwight. I need you to fast vault when you decide not to bother. Yeah. If pallets are within 24 meters of each other, they don't spawn. So they gotta be 24 meters apart. Which has eliminated an awful amount of pallets. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does favour the killers so much. There's literally nothing really, you know, you get rid of 2 or 3 pallets and the map becomes suddenly very open. Are you gonna come, Dwight, or are you running away? Please come back. Dwight, you're gonna have to make the play. Dwight, you're gonna have to make the play. I mean, he's watching the hook. You don't... It's too late, I'm gonna die. I'm dead now. Dwight knows it, he's not even gonna bother anymore. Oh well. We tried. What can we do? We tried. We tried. he found the hatch, that's why. Fair play. Give him a GG. I tried to save you. You don't really try to save me, mate. You, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. That is Ivan. Where have you been? I've sent you messages, my friend, to come and play PUBG with me while I had time off of work. And nothing. So we got 275 blood points. Let's do one more game as a survivor, then I'll play a bit of killer. Or 2 more games as survivor. We'll go as killer. Been hiding. You have been hiding very well, Ivan. It's upset me immensely. I've been wanting some to play PUBG events with, and I've had no one to play with. I've had to play a bunch of random people. It's not been going well. How are you, my friend? How is life treating? My favourite Belgium. See, Liam, you asked. You wanted Ivan. You wanted Panda. They've both been into the stream now. All we're missing is Pepsi. I'm not quite sure we're going to get Pepsi. Oh, we got this Pepsi. We don't have the our friend Pepsi. Not likely to see Jiminy Bob or Savage anytime soon. They don't really come onto YouTube anymore. They don't really bother with it. They've got different things going on in their lives. I'm okay, Ivan. I'm not doing too bad, I guess. Can't complain. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm good, my friend. Just enjoying the Dead by Daylight event. I hear one. I could be next to a hook for all I know. No, I am next to a nipple. Let's milk this bad boy. Get those blood points. Now, playing this event, I've just noticed a Dwight behind me not doing anything. I was just about to... Look, come here. Oh, he's gone. Oh, are you farming? Okay. Sweet. I got a farming killer, that's fine by me. I mean, I'm all for. If you want to farm, then let's farm together. You can hook me up. That's cool. I was about to say, I've not seen many pigs being played in the event, and then one pops out. That was very scary. That pig just was like, I was like, shit, the killer's here, but not attacking me. I've got into conversations when I've been playing this event about people who just most people are doing the vials. So if you know, it slows down the game enough with people doing the vials that if you eliminate it down to just one person, so the killer and yourself, then you and the killer might as well farm each other, let's be honest. because you're not just going to survive as a sole player against the killer. But so many people don't. Are you pulling me off as well? Are you? This I find this very weird as well. So I've been pulled off by the killer, and now I'm injured. They should really maybe change that. I don't really get the point of you doing this if you're not going to hook us. Do you want me to? There's a hook there. No. I was going to crawl to the hook. Look, hook's there. Let's go. If you want to farm, I'm all for being farmed. It's not a problem. Just let me get saved. You're confused as to what's going on. Basically, Nipples, we found a killer that that just wants to farm points. Right, I mean, you guys can heal me if you want. But I need to go and find jigsaw boxes. Sure, let's just do this first. Just because if I die, I don't lose everything. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Is he farming anymore? I'm not sure if he is farming anymore, if he's just decided enough is enough. Oh no, he's not farming anymore. He's not farming anymore. He is all out trying to kill us. He's all about killing us now. Oh, I'm dead on hook. I don't get what's going on. The killer has completely changed how they're playing. They were farming. And he's got to make your choice on. He was farming and now he's just all out, I'm killing him. What the hell? Now you're putting traps on people's heads when there's no one. The only person who can save us is the Obsession. If the Obsession D-strikes. That's our only hope. D-strike, 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 D-strike. You did D-strike, sweet. You're running away from me. Our only hope really is that the killer gives up trying to chase you. I don't see it happening. Unless you've got time to get Claudette up. Get Claudette up. No, you've decided you're not going to get Claudette up. And now we're all dead. Fan-frickin-tastic. Absolutely amazing. There is... Was this the guy that put all the protrude oaks on? So there's so many more hooks. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. One of them has to Kobe. If neither of them Kobe, game's over. Well, the Obsession's not going to Kobe. This guy needs to Kobe off. You can do it, Claudette. You can do it. I believe in you. No, I don't believe in you. You've ruined it. You killed us all.
Unless the killer now feels like farming me. I mean, I'm still here. I mean, I have no idea where Miss Piggy's gone. I'm gonna bleed out if you don't come pick me up. It's bad times. Miss Piggy! Miss Piggy! Where have you gone? You need to come and pick me up! Don't slug me like this. Hello? I'm still here. I don't know where she thinks I've gone. Because it's not like I've crawled off to find the hatch. The hatch isn't going to appear. I'm going to die on the floor. I suppose GG, but I'm very confused. GG, but I'm confused. You were farming. I never hit him with a pallet. Oh. I got 5,000 points for that game. Is that it? It's awful. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Should I play? I'll let you guys decide. Should I play one more game as survival, or should I switch over to playing as killer? I know if Liam's there, he's going to go straight. Must play as trapper. But the floor is open to you guys. Live chat. Let me know. I will play as survival. Do you want me to carry, or do you want me to switch over to playing as killer? While I wait for you, I'm going to switch to killer myself to see if I can find the game token to put on the for the doctor. If I can, then we're going to play as really struggling to find game tokens for doctor. Really, really struggling. This is just insane. Play as the hag. Play as the hag. Oh, man, I suck playing as the hag. Let me just see if I can get a game token for the doctor. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You want me to play as hag? I really hate playing as the hag. I want to play as the doctor on the game map. So I can show you the sick build that Monto plays. But ever since I've been building a doctor up with all his perks, it's so difficult to get game offerings, or even Larry's. Like, I guarantee I can spend all my blood points. I can spend all my blood points I've got right now on the doctor. If I don't find a game map offering for all of these blood points, I will play as the hag. That is my deal to you. So I need to stop buying all the expensive blood point offerings. Oh, 89,000. It's literally this one. Then right. We're playing game offering. We're going, and the build is like this. So we want on We want on distressing. We want on lullaby. We want on where is it? Why can't I find it or see it? Should say. So we want on overcharge. And we want where is it? We want unnerving presence. This build on the game map using Carter's notes, so it increases your terror radius in treatment mode, but decreases your terror radius in punishment mode. And we want on order, so it increases madness inflicted when people in your static field. So basically having distressing and unnerving presence gives them, increases your terror radius wildly, that they trigger skill checks. And with lullaby, as long as they don't find lullaby, then obviously the noise for the skill checks disappears. So they're just going to be hitting failed skill check over and over again. And with overcharge on there as well, they're guaranteed to get that skill check. So it's an impossible skill check build. As long as we get sent to the game offering and they don't find lullaby, this is by far my best build. I've had so many people DC and call me an asshole for running this build because they just cannot get anything done, basically. So we shall see. I did have a lot of blood points, but a lot of blood points doesn't really last long on when you've got obviously the blood webs that big with so little amount that you can buy for like 3,000 or 4,000 blood points. But we got there. Hopefully we'll get some survivors playing this freaking event. It takes ages to find a game as a killer, but hopefully we won't be waiting too long. So I'll play this. Hopefully it goes well. Then just because you asked, Ivan, I will switch over and play as the Hag. I hate playing as Hag. I don't even know what have I even got? Like, wow, this is all the perks I've got on Hag. Agitation, save the best for last. Nurses calling at level 1 is rubbish. Bitter murmur, distressing, dying light, Hex to have a hope. Hex no one escapes death. Now has the exposed effect no matter what. Whether it's Hex escapes, no one escapes death. Level 1, 2 or 3. If they don't get the totems, then the exposed effect comes on every single level now, which is just madness. Hex the third seal. Insidious, make a choice. Play with your food. Spice in the shadows. Whispers. Bamboozled, beast of prey, bloodhound, thrill of the hunt, and iron grasp. I just have nothing to use on the Hag, but we'll do it. We will do it after this game, depending on how long it takes for people to come into the lobby. We could be here for quite some time. I think I sat here for like 8 or 9 minutes earlier on, just waiting. So hopefully this build will go reasonably well, and you'll get to see just how overpowering this impossible skill check build is. I just need to make sure. Definitely distressing because it increases my terror radius. Obviously, definitely lullaby. I want overcharge, and is it unnerving presence? Terror radius. Yeah, it is unnerving presence because it gives you 10% greater chance of triggering a skill check, and reduces the skill checks zones by 60%. So yeah, that is the build. Along with Calm, as I said, that increases your terror radius in treatment mode, but decreases your terror radius in punishment mode. So treatment mode being static mode, and punishment mode being swinging with his big pointy stick. And then I said Order, which increases your static field by 25%. And the reason it works so well on this map is because it's such a small map on 2 levels that your terror radius is just like a ball, goes through the floors. And it's very difficult for people to find places in the map where you're not inside the terror radius. So when they're healing, they're going to trigger skill checks. I said, as long as Lullaby stays intact and they lose the ability after, 5 tokens, they lose the sound of skill checks. People will be failing skill checks, they will be failing healing, they'll be screaming like crazy because they won't be able to get out of madness. It's just be impossible for people to really do much. But it does rely so very heavily that no one finds Lullaby. Very, very heavily that no one finds Lullaby. But we could be sat here, as I said, waiting for a while for survivors. And the fact that people aren't even going to be really going for the gens because they're going to be trying to get their vials, it's going to slow the game down even more. So hopefully everyone only puts on the petals and no one else puts on a map offering, so that we are guaranteed to go to the game. If we don't go to the game and we end up on some like Auto Haven Wreckers or on Haddonfield, then this build is useless. You need to go to the game or you need to go to Larry's, because those 2 maps are the hardest places to find people's totems. But we shall see what will happen. Please, survivors, come back now. Survivors, where are you? I might as well do this blood web. Might as well do this blood web. Not really care about that. I do care about that. So get that. Might as well get this. It's not really any of these grey or brown things for me to buy. They're all really expensive. So next blood bath. Can we get another game offering? No. Didn't think we would. Didn't think we would. It's like the first game map offering I've had. Like 500,000 blood points. I'm sorry guys that this is taking a while to find people to come into the lobby. It's not really anything I can do about that. Hopefully not too much longer. Let's have a read through these stories anyway. So I've got the night. It is impossible to describe the horrifying scenes I have witnessed. Death and misery in every shape of terror rule this place. I can no longer recall how I have come to this place, or remember it is the opaque milky fumes of opium in the murky den hazing a sweet welcoming abyss. It sounds like the Doctor stole this person. I awoke to dreadful screams in this endless night. At the feet an old tree that leaked foul smelling fluids. I know not how to reach those poor souls, nor do I want to. Keeping a record is all I can do to make sense of it. Virgo. I discovered a hidden laboratory while running away from a monster. Its stocks are uncommonly plentiful. I observe shelves of al alkalids. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Crates of silver syringes, piles of protective clothes, and a journal signed Virgo. Its pages are filled with notes on an ancient force that controls the nature of this place, that shapes it. I also noted a few drawings of growing cankers I've seen on trees. The Blight. I have been obsessively deciphering Virgo's journal. His work is elegant but erratic, drawing obscure conclusions from disjointed fields. Most entries mention a powerful force, the Entity, which undergoes a purge that occurs once a year. During this period, the Entity is infested with blight. According to Virgo, cankers bloom into pustules, a type of flower that spurts putrid nectar. The thick fluid I saw oozing from the trees. The last pages of the journal mention a serum distilled from the nectar, but the pages detailing its effects and preparation were torn out. I'm going to close this lobby and reopen another one because this is I haven't waited this long in ages and it's just frustrating. This is why I was playing a survivor, because I just cannot find people to come into lobbies. Right, we got to number 4, wounded. I'm hiding in a dense strip of forest. I'm desperate to erase the distressful images engraved in my mind. Last night, a disfigured man barged into the laboratory with a gruesome mechanical mouth and shed the walls into splinters. I barely escaped with my life, and now wounded my arm in the process. I have no options left. Those monsters find me no matter where I go. All I have is a journal filled with obscure promises of escape. I will return to the laboratory. Experiment. I'm close to death, I can feel it. When I returned to the laboratory, I started experimenting with the putrid nectar and distilled it into a foul serum. But I made a terrible mistake. I injected the serum into a dead rodent whose pupils dilated and its body shook. I tried to restrain it, but the creature bit into my arm, ripping my wound open. I stopped the bleeding, but I fear the damage is done. We've got one person in the lobby. Experiment 2. I awoke to a terrible cry booming from the cellar, and a violent bout of nausea. Through the vile ordeal, I started to recollect what had happened. We've got 3 survivors. Tainted with a foul serum, my wound had swollen with lymph, at which point my assailant returned. Most of our fight was a blur, but I can recall red tears trickling down his gruesome cheeks as I clawed at his face. And some moment later, when I kicked him, sending him crashing into a brick wall, the power I felt then. There are no words for it. I know now that there is truth in Virgo's methods. Another cry, my saint, now chained in the cellar, must be getting restless. This is just the beginning. There we go. Right, guys, so the impossible skill check build. As long as we get sent to the game map and they don't find Lullaby, it is utmost important. Yeah, we're going to the game map. Sweet. It is utmost important that they do not find Lullaby. Or they do not find Lullaby early. Welcome back, Panda. You're just in time. Literally just in time for this. As long as the game loads, doesn't DC, we go. I'm excited. This is the first time I've got to play this build on stream. Okay, you're pointing out that I very bad at reading. Thank you very much, Panda. Vigo. It's not actually. That is not actually the person that we've watched in those videos. It's not actually the person that's in those videos. Vigo, if I've been reading it, is the person's journal that this person that we're watching in those videos has. So here we go. Game map. Let's go find some peeps. Let's go. Where is my totem? In a shit place. In a really, really, really shit place. When I say in a shit place, it couldn't be in a shitter position. So I need to... get people hooked early. Because they are going to find my totem. They're going to find my totem. And they are going to destroy it. Come on. Right. These guys are not working on gens, on the petals. I don't know why they... Right. One down. Just please don't find Lullaby. Please don't find Lullaby. I really don't want to find Lullaby. I mean, once they realise... Once they realise I've got it, they will hunt it down like vultures. Somebody's in here. Don't know why. It's just obsession. Wasn't even under the pallet. Well done. So she's going to be struggling to get out of madness right now. Go on, drop the pallet. I don't mind. You getting rid of the pallets. It makes my life, in the long run, makes my life in the long run so much easier. Where'd she go? Oh, she went upstairs. Fine, let's go after this person over here. I'm not tunneling you, but I'm tunneling you. Because I need to get Lullaby into effect. Massively. Right. Let's go kick some gens. If I can find one. This one's been worked on, right? Okay. Probably should go check on my totem, which is over here. So somebody's here. Somebody was there. There's no one here. Right, Adam's over this way. They're down there. Where? Right. he's trapped in here. Hello, my friend. Come back. I want to hit you again. You want to get the lullaby going? Do you want to slam the pallet down for me? I probably could have swung through that. Let's just skip to this. Mistake. Right, you're going to the basement. So this is still oh so important that they don't find Lullaby, but they will at some point because it's in a shit location. When it's out by the exit gates, that is the best location for Lullaby. Right, let's kick this gen. Let's go check on Lullaby again. Where was it? Which way is it? It's over here. So when it's in one of those spots down there, best location for it. Right, he's got off the hook. They're just gonna be going mad. Have they come out? Yes, they have. They've gone this way. It's fine with me. This obsession. You're gonna D-strike me, that's for sure. Not even under the pallet. Love this game. Not under the pallet and it does that to you. They finally managed to get one gen done. So they are screwing up all over the place. Sorry, Adam. You walked into that. What I need to hook you up so we get to our 4th stack of Lullaby. Someone's in there on the gen. I saw you, Meg. I saw you in there. Cool. You can do that, it's not a problem. We can get our 5th stack here if we go and get her. Come back here, Meg. Come back here. Do you have dead hearts? You do have dead heart. Right. As long as I don't find Lullaby in the next 2 seconds, we're going to have our 5th stack of Lullaby. And they are going to be struggling to hit heals. Sweet. So, impossible skill check is inbound. Where did I heard them running. Need them to get into madness as well. Hit you. This build, it is amazing. So glad that Monto, I saw Monto use it and I was just like, you know what, I want to try. It's the whole reason I put the build on, all my points on the Doctor. Because I was like, this build is sick and absolutely, basically you're playing as a dick. as long as Lullaby stays intact, you're playing as a dick, because nobody can do anything. They can't get out of madness. I'm actually amazed that Lullaby's still in effect. They can't get out of madness, they can't get gens done. They've got one gen done in all this time. Ah, you were so close to my totem there. Just make sure she goes into madness 3. That's what we want. Can't round that for some reason. There you go, she is. Let's hit you again. What are we doing? Come back, here's Miss Denson. Let's eliminate that pallet. There's nowhere for you to go. All the pallets are gone, apart from that one. She dead harded. That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that one. That shouldn't have hit her. I grant her that. That shouldn't have hit her at all. You can D-strike. There we go. Where you go? No. They're working on this gen. Wait. Oh, you son of a bitch. They found Lullaby. Well, that was fun while it lasted. The impossible skill check. I mean, it's still going to be quite hard for them to hit skill checks. I mean, after all, I still have a very large terror radius. So they're still going to be screaming from madness. Should I just hit her first? No. Still going to be screaming for madness, regardless of Lullaby being there. Lullaby just slows the game down in my favour. I should catch her on this loop. 1 second, Kate. That gen upstairs sounds very... Oh, it's not. It's the one downstairs. She ran around this way. Hey, Meg. I'm just going to have to go for you now, or else you could get the hatch. We don't want you to get the hatch. We want you to die. That pallet's gone, my dear. I know it doesn't look like it, but that pallet's gone. Well dead-hearted. That pallet's gone as well. There is no escape for you. Death comes for you, Meg. Death comes for you. She's down here. And that is what we like to call a 4-kill. Didn't manage to get another vial because I didn't bother with the hooks. Unless she can Kobe. Can she Kobe? Are you going to try at least? One more. Game over. Boom. Love that build. Absolutely love that build. And so I got that off of Monto. So go check out Monto. He does a lot of really cool builds. But this is by far my favourite build to do on people. But it only works on Larry's and it only works on the game. But it does, you do need Lullaby to last. If Lullaby had lasted longer, then they would never have got the other gen done. Da 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 da. Is there any gen I can kick? Do they work on this anymore? No. Did they work on this one anymore? No. Da la 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 la, we got that done. Nice. I put GG. See if they say anything. Double pip as well. Swedish. And the only high rank we're playing against is rank 14. The others were, you know, rank 2. So we did well. So just for you, Ivan, we'll play as the hag now. And it will go, we can do that. And it will go horribly, horribly wrong. And I'll probably D-pip. For sure, I'm going to D-pip on the hag. What have I got on the hag? I've got increases the distance I can teleport to. Bill survives those 5 seconds when they trip. I don't really have... Mud Phantoms have collision. Removes the hag's ability to teleport to traps. Okay. The effect of passive trap range. I don't really have anything add-ons I can really use with her. I have nothing. So let's go back to the game map again. Let's just go back to the game map. Because again, we could be sat here for a while, so let's carry on. Let's carry on reading. We done experiment 2. Event 3. I should have foreseen his escape, given the potent dosage I administered him, but I needed to see results. Pustule flowers are now blooming on the path leading to the laboratory. According to Vigo's journal, this rapid spread is a sign that the blight is at its peak. Soon there'll be no more putrid nectar to extract. Exhausted, I slept very little. The acute throbbing in my room sent me into a restless, agitated drowse. I have no strength left to be patient, and my distress fosters brutal methods. There are no lines I will not cross. Number 9. Restless. I limited my rest to only a few minutes here and there. I cannot afford wasting time. Pustules, once lush with nectar, were withering away at the roots of the cankerous trees. I could only extract droplets from a few frail flowers. I'm running out of time. At last, based on Vigo's calculations, tonight is my last chance. I feel the syringe with the last drops of serum and injected into my arm. The end. I did everything right and failed. I am stuck in this infernal place with no serum and nowhere to hide. So, let's go see if I suck, as I've always sucked, playing as the hag. So, white ward, we got petals, and going to the jigsaw map. Sweet as. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. If you are, please drop a like on it. And I know there's not many people watching, but if you are watching and you're new and fancy dropping me a sub, that'd be awesome as well. I'm glad you enjoyed the build, Panda. If we ever get to play Kill Your Friends again, don't be surprised if I pull that one out the bag. Right. Let's stick a trap there. Stick a trap there. My totem's not in the worst place ever, but stick a trap there. Stick a trap there. Someone's over this way. Stick a trap there, because they're going to be running up and down the stairs anyway. Stick a trap there. And there they all are. This is going to go horribly, horribly wrong for me. Hey. Hello. What are you doing? Did you not see me coming? I ran the wrong way. Run over a trap. Sweet. Hey, Dwight. Do I have a hook? I do not have a... I have one over here. I don't know why there's failing skill checks. I didn't get followed by Dwight. Things, they know it's a hag now. They for sure know it's a hag. That was something. I don't know which one that was. Hey, Adam. So I have no idea which... That could have been Ruin, that could have been Devour Hope. I'm not sure which... Oh, it's Devour Hope. Someone's above my head. Hello there, Dwighty boy. Hello there. You 360'd me very well. Very, very well. How did I miss? Gonna have to go somewhere else now, aren't you? Yes, you are. Have I got I've not got many traps down. This is... It's triggered my trap. I think you should be able to grab them off of that. Too far away. This is just not going well for me. I hate playing as a hag. Just need to get rid of these pallets. The more pallets I get rid of, the better. I'm just not catching up. It's like he knows where all my traps are. Come on! Catch up with him! My god, he ran straight into my face. I don't have any hook. I literally have no hooks. Not even normal hooks for me to get to. Fucking Fuck the blimmin' event hooks. There. There. Put one on the stairs. This bit. How did I miss you, Meg? They've got rid of all my traps. So I spent all that time laying down traps, and I've lost them all already. I don't know what you're doing, Meg. There's no pallet here. Fuck you! Come back here! Annoyingly, if I'd had Devour Hope, this wouldn't be going too badly if I actually had Devour Hope on. Place trap there. They've literally got rid of every single trap I have. They've only done 2 gens. Not in the worst position ever. I'm also not in the best position ever. It's just too far away, I guess, yep. The doorways. Adam. 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 Come back, Adam. Come back. Come back. How have you got this far away from the hag already? It's crazy. This is not going well as the hag. It's just going awful for me. Takes the hag. Got a closer hook. They haven't got an event hook up here. Sweet. There. Put one there. That's just a normal skill check fail, I think. Just put one here. Gotcha. Can I get to her before she throws down the pallet? Nope. Fuck's sake! Where did you go? You went this way, then this way, and then this way. No one's running over my traps. I put enough of them up there. Fuck's sake. This is not going well. Because she's got rid of the traps around here. They're gonna get... How about I pin you in here? Pinned you in. It's probably the best play I've done as the hag ever. I think you're dead on hook. I think. Are you dead on hook? Pardon. Someone else is running here as well. Mighty boy. She's just not reaching people. Right, let's down traps. I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna get hit on, Adam. I should probably go over here, over this, lay a trap at the bottom. Right, that's all my traps are laid down now. I don't have any more I can put down. All I can do is hope that people will run through them. There's so many pallets on this map. So many pallets on this map. Let's just get rid of them all. You're just giving me more blood points at the end of the day. It's the other Adam. Got 2 traps back. I'm having to concentrate. Oh, you're kidding me. They've all got... Of course they've all got adrenaline. Of course they've all got adrenaline. Why wouldn't they all have adrenaline? The only good thing about adrenaline is exhaustion. Which hasn't helped me at all. There. There. So I've blocked off that gate. Annoying thing is, they're on this gate. And they're going to get to this gate. Before... I can't even get over to... I can't even get to the other gate. Ugh. I hate playing as the Hag. I really do hate playing as the Hag. But there you go, Liam, if you're... Oh. Sorry, Ivan. By the exit gate. Only 25,000. So you want me to play as Myers, Panda? Okay. Play as Myers. Where is he? Again, I don't... Because I stupidly... Prestige Mike for no reason. I lost all my decent perks. All I've got really is Agitation, Lightborn, Brutal Strength, and Bloodhound. But I've got Scratch Mirror, so I can play Jump Myers. I can play Jump Myers. Should we play Jump Myers? So if you don't know what Jump Myers is, this is again a term I'm taking off Monto. It's using Scratch Mirror, so I can't go outside of Evil Rim 1, but when I'm stalking, I can see people through walls or through objects. If they're hiding behind it and I'm stalking, I can see them and I can sneak up on them. It also means that I never get a terror radius because I don't go outside of tier 1. And I'll now just use Boyfriend's Memo, just to increase the lunge of tier 1. Because if without it, you can't actually reach people. So let's see how long we sit here and wait. Did I de-pip? I imagine I de-pipped. No, I didn't. I didn't de-pip. Oh, we didn't sit here for very long. So I've stuck a Moray on just because I know I'm going to need the help, because I don't really have the perks to play really anything Jump Myers wise. I mean, I could stick Dying Light on. I mean, but Bloodhound helps me track people. Brute Strength to get rid of the pallets. Lightborn in case if they don't have flashlights, which none of them do. I could increase my speed by sticking Play With Your Food on. Gives me a 4% increase. So let's get rid of Lightborn. Stick on Play With Your Food. But I need to find the obsession. Too late now. I gotta find my obsession. Chase my obsession, lose the obsession. So that's what we're going to do, some Jump Myers. Probably will make this the last game for the stream, to be honest with you. So hopefully you'll enjoy me playing as Jump Myers. If it goes well. If it doesn't go well, then the Jump Myers only sort of works on Larry's in the game map. Because it's smaller maps. Probably not going to work on this. I mean, it could work. There we go. We see a Kate. She's got Sprint Burst. Great. Definitely not going to catch her, because I don't get Bloodlust. Oh, people 360 me so easily. Why did I even do that? Let's just get rid of the pallet. For the sake of getting rid of the pallet. So it's just there's no lunge. It's so hard to reach people. But she's helping me. She's helping me get blood points. Because she's getting rid of all these pallets for me. Come back in, Miss Denson. Every game all I get is people that... See, she's run off into the distance. I'm just not going to catch her before a sprint burst comes back in. I'm wasting my time trying to find her. I find anyone else. Fuck's sake. This isn't going to work on this map. Ah! Well, we hit the obsession. Oh, I'm supposed to let the obsession go, aren't I? There you go. She moved. How did she even know I was there? what I don't get, how did she know I was there? I've got no terror radius. Come back here, Fang. Oh my god, I hate how short this lunge is. Game kind of screwed her over there, to be honest. I know there's a Claudette hanging around, because I saw her following me. But she's not here now. Where did she go? Where did she go? Someone on this gen over here. And it's the Obsession again, who I need to let get away. 4% increase of speed is not that great. Like being healed. Found your mech. 4% increase of speed. Look how quick I run. Run, Michael, run. Just not gaining. I mean, if you want to take over, I'll come after you in state, Kate. It's not a problem. That pallet's gone. So I should get... I've let the Obsession escape. Again. Don't know why I haven't gained an extra bit of speed. Just get rid of Kate. I mean, this isn't going very well. Let's be honest, they got 2 gens done. No one's on their second hook. 3 gens done. If this doesn't work on this map, it is not designed. Jump scare Myers is not designed for this map. Let's just get rid of the pallet. Just gonna loop and loop and loop. There's nothing I can do to really to catch up with her. Let's just go and kick this, because clearly don't know where they went. Don't know where they went. Is the basement here? If the basement is here, that would be extremely helpful, but it's not. Yes, I know where you are. You're also watching me. Hey, Feng. There was someone right by me as well. Not under the pallet. Ah! The game frustrates me. You get hits when they shouldn't be hits. You get hit by pallets when you shouldn't get hit by pallets. Come on, Michael, use your speed. Use that speed. What is... I'm playing Survive with Friends. That is for sure. Oh. I am being picked on by the Survive with Friends crew. Might as well go... Well, there's actually probably no point me even using the event hooks right now. This. No one's on that gen. You're hiding behind the gen. Because you don't think I see you, Feng. You're hiding behind the tree. Now you're running away. I need to get one of them out of the game. I know this seems like I'm camping, but it's only because I can see where they are. And the fact you were so desperate to get my attention. Okay, that as well. So you're dead. Let's kick this. So you're on this gen over here. Feng's behind this tree. She's there. Let me just go kick this for a second, Feng, and I'll be right back with you. Kicky, kicky. Also helps you find people who are on the floor as well, Scratch Mirror. It is a cool thing to use. I know there's no point for using the event hook, but back on this gen again. I don't think I've actually even hit this meg once. We're going to change that right now. Oh no, you're the obsession. I have hit you, haven't I? But apparently, my arms are too short. Even when I'm right on top of you. Clearly a good foot or two away from the pallet. You know. Whatever. If they survive with friends, then whoever's playing as Kate Denton's definitely told them I've got Scratch Mirror. Look, I'm not even going to make the window. To stop you making the window. Oh my god. Of course you got adrenaline. Of course you have. You've all fuckers got adrenaline. There's no point me really chasing the obsession because they're gonna have D-strike. You're running over here by yourself. Might just leave you to slug it out. Nah, I'm gonna try and hook you. You're gonna D-strike me, it's fine. I got at least try, haven't I? You drag me to the... You don't have D-strike. That's awful news for you. Let's just go stand here in the corner. Just stalk and sort of wait to see somebody come and try and make the save. This is what I've got to do with this build on this map. I don't know where the other exit gate is. Over there. So they're coming from behind me anyway. There they are. Hey, bang. Right, you run that way. I know for a fact there's no one here to slam me with a pallet. That's why she sacrificed herself. And the other two have run over here to the exit gate. Yeah, there they are. And that's the game. So I'm going to call that a day on the live stream, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please drop me a thumbs up if you have. And hopefully I will see you all again next time I stream, whenever that will be. So, cheers guys. Goodbye.